why is everybody talking about this image of Donald Trump? I'm going to let you have a little think. This is a photograph of the University of Georgia women's tennis team. They were visiting the White House to mark a recent NCAA championship. Now, it's not uncommon for Donald Trump to invite different sporting teams to come and have press opportunities like this, and it generally ends in a photograph. From a photographer's perspective, what you would normally do in a situation like this is you would take some of the taller men and you would put them in the background. And what that means is that people who are slightly smaller or slightly shorter have a little bit more space to breathe. This is an elite women's tennis team who are there, and one of them can't even get a look in. They have to look over the shoulder of one of the other men just to get in the frame. The other thing I would do is create a bit of balance between the sexes. So I would move some of the coaches in with the players. And the last thing I would do would create a bigger set of stairs. I have no idea why they've bunched 11 women into a tiny staircase when you've got all of this room. This image would have had to have been set up. This photograph is directly from the White House. So they know that millions and millions of people are going to see it almost instantly. Wouldn't you think that they would have considered the positioning of it just a little bit more? I also can't help but notice just the stark contrast between this image and an image that was taken at the White House of the men's ice hockey team in February of this year. That was taken by a professional photographer and the output was really beautiful. This, on the other hand, feels like an afterthought. This isn't the first time that an image like this has come out of the White House. Take this example in 2017. It is Donald Trump signing an anti-abortion bill. The other thing I want to touch on with this image is a symbolism of the red MAGA tie. The colour red is really synonymous with Donald Trump's administration. Every single visitor who walked into the White House is wearing the exact same colour red. My eyes are directly pulled into the line of sight and I move along the men one at a time. I don't think that's a coincidence. So while the picture speaks 1,000 words, I think we should take a look at the video just to see if it changes anything. I thought so.